What's good, people? It's your boy Charles. I'm back with another surviving church story. So, I'm sure the title takes you off guard. If you've seen the last video entitled by the same name, you know exactly the story I'm going to tell. But for all you first timers, here we go. It was the year of our Lord, 1998, maybe 1999. You know, I was young, I was in the single digits. That's all I know. Back then, youth ministry was a lot different than it is now. Basically, whoever was available watched the kids while the adults did their thing. You know? And so, we used to take the youth upstairs and have youth Bible study while the adults did the adult Bible study. And I would be up there with the teenagers, whatever, you know. There was only one class for all the kids, didn't matter. I think I was just old enough. And so, yeah, I would usually go up and I think the minister of music was teaching it at the time. But this particular Bible study, I don't think any kids showed up. And the person teaching it didn't show up. But because me and my mother were always early to everything, I already went up to the class, you know, just waiting on somebody to come. And nobody else was in the room, it was just me. And so, of course, being a kid, the last thing I want to do is sit there with the adults when I have a get out of jail free card to go on any adventure I want to while they're having this Bible study. And so I go downstairs and I peek in the sanctuary and I see ain't no other kids there, you know, so it's just me. Because sometimes me and like another kid will play basketball outside or we'll hang out in the usher room, you know, chill, do whatever, you know, draw pictures, you know, do whatever. But it was just me this particular Wednesday. And so I was out in the vestibule area and I was playing with envelopes. I don't know how I got to this place. This is all I remember. I was playing with envelopes and I was taking the envelope and I was putting it against a light bulb because there was a lamp on the vestibule table, and I was reaching under the shade and putting the envelope near the light bulb. I wanted to say I would put it near my face and feel how hot the envelope was, but I feel like there was like some kind of attraction. Like when I got real close to the bulb, it just, you know. And so I was fascinated, being 8 or 9. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I put it on my face, I'm like, oh my God, it's so hot, you know. So after like 5 or 6 times doing it, I put it up against the lamp, and the whole bowl like popped. It said pop, and from where the bulb would be, it just started being fire, just emerging like a little flame about this big. It just started growing up and up, and I'm sitting there at 8 looking like, you know, I am mortified, because if these adults know that I done started this fire, I know I was gonna be in so much trouble. I'm mortified. And so I look at the water fountain. The water fountain is like a good distance from this lamp, and there's nothing I can chassis this water in, you know, or there's nothing I can shuttle this water in. I basically have to take it with my little hands and try to, you know. And now, due to my profession, I know that probably would have made matters a lot worse with this electrical fire. So thank God that I didn't do that. And so I was looking, and I was like, what can I do? And so I thought about the bulb, and I was like, if I want the light to go out, I could just cut it off. Maybe that'll work for the fire too. And so I took my hand there and I just cut it off, and the fire went out. And I was like, oh, thank God. You know. And of course, you ever panic, but there was people around, so you couldn't panic out loud because you knew people would come out and it would be a thing, like if you were screaming something. So you see stuff and you're like, that was what I was doing. And so I cleaned up the mess from the bulb, but I didn't change the bulb. And I quickly walked into the sanctuary for Bible study because I'm like, nothing else good can come out of me being alone. And so I go in, and you can just see the fear of God in my eyes. Like, I am panicked. Like, I'm just coming in. I'm like, pastor stopped Bible study. He's like, Charles, you all right? And I was like, yes, sir. He's like, you sure, Charles? I was like, yes, sir. And nobody ever asked, and nobody knew the wiser. They just thought the bulb busted. Like, they never blamed me, nothing like that. And nobody knew that there was a fire in the vestibule. So I got away with it. If you like these stories, please comment, share, subscribe. If you have your own stories, just leave them in the comments. Shoot, I like to hear a good story, but we're going to keep this going. Peace, love, y'all.